and welcome back to VGIW. We're on the home stretch to World League 3. We've got some exciting matches for you here tonight, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into the action. And to start us off, we've got a triple threat match for one of the, I believe, one of the last qualifying slots in the World League tournament. It's Celestine, Donna, and Reika facing off. Now, this is going to be a very interesting matchup, in my opinion. You've got three very capable athletes. The one coming down to the ring, Donna Schmidt, being a former world champion. Now, Donna Schmidt, you know, she's done very well for herself, and she's got huge plans, as you might have seen last week. You know, Donna is making waves in VGIW. And what better way to continue that momentum than to get into the first ever Women's World League tournament? It'll be very interesting to see how this plays out, but of course, you know, keep in mind, Donna doesn't have to be pinned to lose. Donna could just be out on the sidelines. But Donna, I'd say probably probably the favourite to win this match. Very capable, very likely to pull on a huge showstopper here, in my opinion. Oh, look at this. Here comes the next person of the match. Brand new, really, to VGIW is Celestine, who I haven't seen a lot of, but she looks mean. I'm going to be very curious to see how she wrestles in this match. I think this might be this will be a huge showcase for her here tonight. Win or lose, this will be great to really show what she's capable of. Oh man, making her way now to the ring. She is angry. Look at the face. Look at that expression. Oftentimes, you know, we'll see people in VGIW, and it seems the people with the angry expressions can sometimes be the most dangerous. You think of like the Crusher, Sophia, Ace. Like, people who are angry all the time tend to be some of the most dangerous people, in my opinion. I guess because they're not doing this to have fun. You know, they're not doing this for any sportsmanlike intent. They're just doing it to dish out punishment. Speaking of people who like to dish out punishment, we've got the third woman of the match. We have got Reika Hanya Akiyama, who, despite being in the twilight years of her career, is determined to make something of her time here in VGIW. She wants to win big. Now, she did in fact win a fatal four-way match with Jaden Akiyama. Her and Jaden won and now going to go for the United Team titles, but Reika likely wants to go and win it all. Imagine walking away, becoming the World Champion and the United Team Champion. That would be huge for her. And definitely a great addition in what might be the final chapter of Reika Akiyama's career as she spends her final years of her wrestling career here in VGIW. Now, I'm going to be curious to see how these three styles intermingle. Because I assume three different styles, because Celestine, you know, while she looks mean, she's obviously quite younger. Meanwhile, Reika, you obviously, once you're that old, you're going to try to find ways to work around your age and still be fierce. So I'm curious to see how this one plays out. Reika Akiyama. Oh man, that mask is intimidating. Imagine if she kept that thing on. I'd give up right there, honestly. I'd be on the ground like, yeah, just pin me, get it over with. But anyway, here we go. Who will be joining World League 3's first ever Women's World League tournament? Reika's gone out of the ring. But Donna in hot pursuit here. Oh, they've both gotten back in the ring here. Oh, nice dodge. And a crossbody there from Donna Schmidt. And now Donna going after Celestine, but Celestine there with the clothesline. And now, oh, nice club to the back there. And now a bit of back and forth here and striking blows. Donna Schmidt now going in, trying to take on both at once, it seems. And right now is winning here. Look at that. Stomping away. Oh my goodness. Nice work there by Donna. Reika Akiyama thought she could take a moment to taunt the crowds. Oh my goodness. Donna there throwing Reika halfway across the ring. And Reika, though, not about to let that be the end of her. She's fighting back here. Donna gets out of the way, rolls to the outside to try and recover. Nice arm drag there from Celestine, who now goes for a backdrop. Oh, wow! Reika there landing on her feet. Reika may be older, but that's not to say that she's really slowed all that much down. Obviously, not quite as agile as she once was, but she still has those moments. You know, oh, nice work there by Donna Schmidt. Oh, going for the legs there. Now the midsection and... oh! It seems that can't quite pin Reika down yet, and a big drop kick. That was shocking, really. Go for the pin now. But Donna not even staying down for a 1 count. Goes to show how the former world champion is not someone you can just job out. Look at that. Once again, getting Celestine in an STF. But Donna there quick to break it up. Celestine definitely the tallest one of the 3 in this match. Quite towering over the opponents. Oh, what a punch to the face. That was quite stiff. But doesn't stop Donna. And now Donna getting back into the corner there. And, oh, what is she planning to do there up on the top rope? Oh, look at this, going for arm drag. Oh, my God. And now going for a pin, but Celestine's right there and breaks it up before it can even really start. Big boot right there. And Donna is down now. Oh, but Donna with the knee to the midsection. And a big crossbody right there. Donna is back up and she's getting herself hyped up. But Reika from behind. Donna's out of the picture for now at least. And Celestine is back up. So Reika now has to deal with Celestine. No, Reika's gone out. Well, Celestine's got to pick a target now because both Donna and Reika are out. Oh, Reika just taking that time to recover. And it looks like it might have paid off now that she's back running. Oh, rear-ending her there. And Reika with some trash talking. Oh, and again. Hips in the face. And, oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Right across the back. Great work there by Donna. And now Donna. What is she planning to do here? Oh, combat roll. And Reika got behind Donna. Donna, though, with that strike with the elbow. You know, not going to go out like that. Oh, Donna trying to go for a haluva kick. But sadly, no luck there for Donna. And now an ankle lock from Reika Akiyama. We've been seeing her put in frequent submissions, likely knowing that a submission could result in a quick tap-out victory. Unfortunately, it's just not panned out here. And now, oh, Celestine here, taking Donna Schmidt. Oh, picking her up and going for snake eyes. Oh my goodness, right in front of Reika. And Reika Akiyama got to be thinking, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, nice kick there from Reika though, who's looking to try and take Celestine on. You can see the real size difference between the two of them there. Oh, good Lord. Reika Akiyama now with the Irish whip in the corner. Oh, but Celestine there. Immediately escaping. And, oh my God, those stiff strikes to the side of the head. Going for a pin here, but Donna's back in. Oh, kick out there. Oh, and another big boot from Celestine, who remains in control of this match. Wrenching on that head right now. Celestine is making a mark here. Oh, but Donna, though, with the jawbreaker. Going for that Irish whip now. Now what is Donna going to do? Oh, Donna, she's building up some hype here with the fans. She knows she could do something huge here. Look at this. Goes up to the top. Oh, nice work there. Clocking her in the face. Big drop kick. You see Donna building up that momentum to put this match away. Oh, driving her down. And now Donna taking Reika into the corner. If Donna can keep this going, she might have this match won. The haluva kick! And Reika might be out. Reika might be out. Donna's going to go for the pin here. 1, 2. Oh, very close right there, but Reika Akiyama still in this one. Reika being brought back up to her feet now, and Donna Schmidt! Oh my god! Taking the leg out there of Reika Akiyama. Even if she kicks out, she might be a little bit inhibited, you know, with her mobility. There you see Celestine, though, breaking the pin. And now, look at this, grabbing the hair and smacking the back of the head against the ring mat. Oh, trying to go for a diving clothesline. No luck there, but the big boot connects with a lot of force. Now it's like Celestine's going for it. I think Reika might be out. No, she's had enough time to recover, but she definitely looks out of it. Goes for the arm there of Celestine. Nice work there. Reika Akiyama though. Oh, caught. Now look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Gonna go for a heart punch. Oh my god. And Reika is getting out. She needs to just make sure that she's okay after a move like that. A move like that has done serious damage to people in the past. DDT right there from Celestine to Donna Schmidt. We're seeing some old school punishment here right now. Reika is having to take a moment. Just make sure that she's okay. Bring Donna back to her feet, but Donna with a jawbreaker. And now going to go for a suplex. Nice work there, the snap. That was impressive, and she drags Celestine. They're going for a pin. Is she really going to win off a suplex? 2. Oh, that was close. Oh, Reika trying to go for a drop kick, but it missed. And now, oh, trying to go for another big boot. But look at this! Caught! Oh my god, Celestine only just realised what was happening. That could have been a huge win there for Reika Akiyama. But look at this back and forth now. As Reika and Celestine go back and forth. Wait a moment. Oh, you saw Reika was psyching herself up for a big knockout below. Celestine's not going to let that happen. And now, look at this, squeezing, choking the life out of Reika. We're using the ropes for leverage. Reika's out once again. Going for a pin here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Donna Schmidt still staying alive here. But a camel clutch now from Celestine. Once again, using a bit of old school offense in order to come away with the victory. Yeah, right now, though, Donna is staying strong, and it looks like Celestine's decided to let go, try something else. Donna, though, is rising back up, ready to fight back as she takes Celestine into the corner. Oh, here we go. What is... Oh, we've seen this before from Donna. This is ended matches. This is always one of our big moves. Here we go. Watch Donna go. She is about to fly coast to coast. Oh my god, it connects. Oh my god. That is high risk, but can be very high reward. That's taken Celestine out of the picture. Now Reika being taken in the corner. Oh god lord, I don't think Donna realized the referee was there, but the haluva kick knocks Reika out. The risks of being a referee in wrestling means that, is the problem of, oh wait a moment, well the referee is quickly back up, and this might be the end. Donna trying to fight out, could be knocked out, but there you saw Celestine actually broke it up, because of course if Donna did get knocked out, then Reika would have won. Celestine would not go on to World League 3, so you know why she had to break it up. Saying that, Donna might be out. 2, 3, she was! And Celestine taking Reika's finisher, which knocked Donna Schmidt out, and stealing the win there. You can see that move is devastating. It cuts off the airflow, it cuts off the circulation to the head. It can be a very quick knockout if locked in correctly. And for a brief moment, I think that brief moment was just enough so that Donna didn't know where she was. Now this match, very interesting. Now, I'd say in a lot of ways, Donna was very close to winning that, but very tough all in all. Celestine, though, was at the right place at the right time in wrestling. That is a large part of it. People say that luck isn't part of what gives you success in wrestling, but it very much can be. Celestine going to be moving on to the World League Free Tournament, but we're not done yet. Next up, another World League qualifying match. I believe this is the last one. Candice Matthews, Ellis Savage, and Willow are competing for that last slot. Now, we got three great wrestlers here. Three wrestlers who I think all have the potential to really go far. We've seen it with Ellis Savage, of course. Ellis Savage and Donna Schmidt went on to win that humongous cash prize that is funding the event that they're planning to put together. You know, they're contacting wrestlers from around the world, women's wrestlers from around the world, to try and get together a humongous event to get some more people on the VGIW roster to really make waves, to really bring in that new era. Now, the thing for Ellis Savage is that she's never won a huge singles title yet, but getting into World League 3 would be immense for her. Ellis Savage very excited from what I hear, along with Donna Schmidt, to bring in this new event. I've not seen the names that they're bringing on. Obviously, there'll be new names, so I don't, but I'm very excited to see the kinds of matches that will unfold. I'll let you know more details as I come to find out about them. But anyway, we've got two other incredible wrestlers coming out for this match. First up, well, second in this match is Candice Matthews, who, in my opinion, might be the greatest submission wrestler in the women's division. Candice Matthews focuses on the arms. Just constant arm holds, constant wear down of the arms, so that once the cross arm breaker gets in, if they last that long, it's over. Sometimes you'll notice with like submission wrestlers, they'll target specific limbs or they'll go all out all over the place, so that no matter where they go, it's over. Candice Matthews targeting one limb can seem a bit redundant, but it is pure effectiveness. Sometimes you're not looking to purely be the most visually entertaining. Sometimes you're just looking for results. And when you've got world champions like Sophia Muller on the prowl, people like that on top, you need to be, above all else, good. You've got to be great. Results matter more than ever in situations like that. Because if you're going to take on Sophia Muller, you can't just be entertaining. You have to be good. Saying that all three wrestlers in this, in my opinion, are very, very good. Such as the leader of the hit squad, Willow. Now, Willow, more of an all-rounder, similar to Ellis Savage. Willow, very much a very capable wrestler who has yet to have that opportunity to really show what she can do. But an entry to World League 3, in my opinion, would really go a long way there. Man, no matter how this match goes, I just know it's going to be immensely entertaining. You've got three incredible athletes here, ready to duke it out in what will undoubtedly be an incredible spectacle. I've got to say, I think my favourite for this might actually be Candice Matthews, though. Candice Matthews, if she can remain in the match, she could wear down an opponent long enough that before anyone has a chance to break up the submission, they've already tapped. It could be as quick as that. Oh, I am excited. This is going to be good. But there we see, there's Ellis Savage, there's Candice Matthews, and Willow. Oh man, this match is going to be good. The bell rings, and Willow and Ellis racing right after each other. Willow there takes down Candice Matthews. And, oh, nice work there by Ellis Savage, taking Willow into the ropes. Oh, what is Ellis planning here? Oh, knee drop there. That was good work there. Wait a minute, Candice Matthews now on the top rope. Calling for Willow, but Ellis Savage might not let her get that far. Oh my god. Oh. Candice Matthews working away at Ellis Savage here. Look at that, going for the arm. This is what I was on about. Candice Matthews very good at working the arms over. Even if you were to win a match with Candice Matthews, I got to imagine your arm has to be aching for weeks afterwards. Willow watching on, I imagine trying to wait for the opportunity here. Oh, wait a moment. Ellis Savage, they're taking her, putting her over the ropes. Oh, that nice work there by Ellis Savage. And now, Willow coming back into the fold with the Irish whip there, taking it into the corner. And a big uppercut. Oh, nice kick out right there. Oh, kick to the back. Willow going for the head here, but Ellis Savage can't, getting back on her feet. Realise now Candice Matthews is back in and takes down Willow. Goes for Ellis, who didn't seem to realise Candice was going to immediately turn to her there. Candice now going up to the top rope here, grabbing Ellis Savage here, going to go for a soup. Oh my goodness! Oh wow! Right off the top. Willow, I think, was impressed, so impressed she didn't realise that Candice was going to immediately go after her next, now that Ellis was out of the way. But now that Willow is focused once more. Oh, into the corner. Stomping away now, look at that, pressing down, causing pressure on Candice Matthews here. Now dragging her over. Centre of the ring here, going for a pin, but Ellis Savage has immediately sprung into action there before it could even begin. That pin was broken up. Oh my god! Knockout kick right there. Willow not even going to know where she is. Driving the knee down. Now going for the arm. Oh, look at this. Ellis Savage just working Willow over, dismantling her right now. Big chest chop. Oh, but Willow in return there. Oh, but caught off right to the guard. Oh, back of the head there. Oh, no, my God, running off of adrenaline, but unfortunately that adrenaline quickly running out there with snake eyes. Going for a, oh, no, not going for a pin, going for an armbar here. And that is Savage watching on, but I think she needs to come and break this up. Trying, but Candice won't let go. There we go. Enough momentum to get Candice to let go, enough force. Now Candice going after Ellis here, but Ellis going back and forth here with Candice here. Oh, that discus elbow there. Oh, now going for an Irish whip, sending Willow out of the ring. And it looks like she's not done with Willow here. Or maybe she is. Goes for a pin here, but I think it's going to be too long here. One. Yeah, it was way too long, but I can see the strategy there. Oh, wait a moment. Look at this. Nice scoop slam. Very, a lot of force behind it. Oh, right across the arm. Now, going for a pinfall here. Two. Oh, wow. Okay. Now look at this, bringing Candice Matthews back to her feet here. But Candice, wait a moment, Willow's got a bat. Willow's got a bat, no disqualification in triple threat matches, but oh my god. Well, Ellis Savage has just been taken out of the picture. Smacked face first with that bat, back of the head, smacked into the turnbuckles. And now Ellis Savage is out for, well, at least for now. You can see she's dazed and confused. I wouldn't be surprised if she hasn't just suffered a concussion after a move like that. But Candice Matthews now going for that armbar. Trying to get a tap out as Ellis forces herself back up to her feet. You see she's running, but she's definitely a little bit more sluggish. I don't think Ellis Savage, oh man, is quite running at the same capacity that she could have before. Though still, surprisingly good. Even when at 50%, Ellis Savage still incredibly good in the ring. But not enough to take out Candice Matthews, who is now rising back up to her feet here. And again, sending Ellis to the outside, which really not going to be difficult after the damage Ellis Savage has taken from that baseball bat shot. Now Willow being dragged over, but I think Candice is going for a pin, but I don't think that's going to work here. 2, yeah, only a 2 count. You know, it's not going to be enough because Willow, we saw her moving. She might be out of it, but she isn't completely out of it. Nice shot to the face there. Willow there kick to the midsection. And a big kick right there. Maybe just knocked her out. But Ellis Savage is back in the ring. And Willow's got to be shitting us. She cannot believe that Ellis Savage is still going. So she's going to put Ellis Savage away once and for all. Secure her spot in the first Women's World League Tournament. Oh, here we go now. Oh my God, Ellis dodged out of the way of that missile drop kick. And now going for the pin on Candice, but again, surely, yeah, Candice, you know, obviously, you know, been down for too long. Willow trying to recover now after that. Oh, look at that from Ellis Savage, who's going for a big DDT. There we go. But wait a moment. Candice Matthews, scoop slam right there, getting Ellis Savage out of the picture, who rolls to the outside to try and recover. 1, 2, no way, not again! Again! Another slot taken, thanks to the finishes of another person. That is absolutely unexpected. Back to back, we've seen a case of someone being taken out by person A being taken out by person B, only for person C to come in and steal the victory. Now, of course, that's what you have to be aware of in triple threat matches. You're not just going one-on-one. It's not just a case of hit your finisher and win. You've always got to be aware of that third opponent, that third wheel, because they could end up taking it all. And Candice Matthews showing incredible intelligence there to come away with that one. Well done there to Candice Matthews. Didn't get to quite show off her submission skills, but I have a feeling she will at World League 3, so I'm very excited to see how she does. Anyway, next up we've got a Global Championship #1 contenders match, the winner of which will face Miss Joyce Monroe for the Global Championship at World League 3. It's Natalie Reid versus Hope Halliwell. And this is going to be an exciting one in my opinion. Again, a combination of very different styles. As we have Natalie Reid, big, powerful, muscular woman. The size difference between her and Hope Halliwell, Hope being one of the smaller women on the roster, means that Natalie Reid could easily bully her if Natalie gets her way. You know, Natalie has a big, buff body behind her. She's incredibly powerful. But on the flip side, you've got Hope Halliwell, who actually uses her small stature to her advantage. Incredibly nimble, able to become incredibly difficult to get a hold of. I mentioned that before that, you know, she's one of the faster women on the roster, but not in the traditional way, being incredibly difficult to get a hold of. Natalie Reid, meanwhile, while she's one of the newer women on the roster, she's actually incredibly powerful. Like I was saying about a big, powerful body, like I've watched her in the gym. She is freakishly strong. Like, maybe not pound for pound the strongest, but probably one of the strongest overall in the women's roster. Like, she is going to be fun to watch, in my opinion. But so is Hope Halliwell. Hope Halliwell, like I said, despite her small size, able to really bring the fight to her opponents. It's actually very impressive to watch. You know, we're going to be watching a lot of slams versus a lot of swift kicks and strikes, as Natalie Reid and Hope Halliwell try to win that shot at the Global Championship, which might be one of the best opportunities that they're going to have to challenge Sophia Muller. Now, I believe Hope Halliwell, yes, I remember Hope Halliwell has actually gotten a victory over Sophia Muller. It was during a Halloween episode. It had, I believe, as Hope Halliwell, Ruby Bourne, and Sophia Muller, Ruby Bourne being one of the other shortest women on the roster. And it was an incredible match, but at the end of it, Hope Halliwell, with a perfectly placed strike to the head, knocked Sophia Muller out cold and got the victory. Now she's going to obviously try and ride that kind of momentum to get her up the card here, to get a rematch against Sophia Muller. And a Global Championship win would obviously really help there. And right now, you can see that she's right now out-wrestling Natalie Reid. This is the kind of thing Natalie's got to get used to, especially if she's going to fight Miss Joyce Monroe. Miss Joyce Monroe may not be the fastest, it's certainly not the most powerful, but Miss Joyce Monroe is the most experienced member of the roster, man or woman. She's going to be difficult to take on if you're not prepared for some advanced wrestling. Oh, but here we see now Hope Halliwell proving to be a bit of a nightmare for Natalie Reid. She cannot keep her down. Look at that. Hope Halliwell now with the Irish whip. And this is what I was saying. Hope Halliwell, one of the slipperiest wrestlers, going to be hard to to take down. And if Hope Halliwell can keep this momentum going, she might have this match won in an instant. Going for a pin here. Might be too early though. Yeah, only a 1 count. Hope Halliwell are bringing Natalie Reid back up to her feet here. But Natalie, look at this. Look at her try and bounce back. But again, Hope Halliwell keeping Natalie Reid at bay here. And that's very smart because I feel like Natalie Reid, she's like the gun truck in Sonic Adventure 2. If you get hit by that, it's as good as over for you. Oh, look at this. Going up, working the arms over there. Likely a tactical move there by Hope Halliwell. Who's going for the pin again here, but again, only a 1 count. Natalie Reid is not going to go down that easily. I think Hope Halliwell is just hoping to win this because the longer this match goes on, the more chance of this happening. The more chance of Natalie Reid taking the match. A nice dodge there. And being able to hit moves like this. Oh my god! And now look at her go for an armbar here. And you see what I mean about the size difference. Hope Halliwell quite thin, and it really shows the size difference, the power difference between the two of them. Not to say that Hope Halliwell or Natalie Reid have inherently better or worse fighting styles, but it shows the strengths and weaknesses of the fighting styles this type of match. We've seen how Hope's fighting style gives her ample advantage in her own right. If she can stay in control, she is very hard to stop. But when Natalie Reid takes control, your match might be as good as done for you there. It's a balancing act, and it's how people start to work their way up the ladder. It's why Sophia Muller is as good as she is. Oh my god! She's worked that style to her own style to perfection. Oh, wait a moment. Oh, I think this might be the end here. Oh, look at this! Pump handle power slam coming up. Oh my god! And that might be it. That might be it. 1, 2, 3. There you go. As soon as Hope lost control, she could not gain it back from Natalie Reid. Natalie absolutely did great there. So did Hope. Hope early on in our match was working away, chipping away with little bits of damage here and there, but you could tell Hope was desperate to get the match ended quickly. Like I said, I think she knew that the moment Natalie gained control, it would be over for her, but unfortunately she just could not do it. And in the end, Natalie Reid there with that pump handle power slam. Look at that, the strength right there. Boom! Right onto the ring mat, and that was it. Can she do the same to Miss Joyce Monroe? Miss Joyce Monroe going to undoubtedly be even more tricky to out-wrestle due to the experience difference. But you got to think that that power that Natalie Reid possesses might even be more of an advantage if she can land those strikes on the current global champion. We'll just have to wait for World League 3, but that is going to be a great match. And now we move on to, I believe, the main event, as Dusk looks to take on Untouchable. Now we got a former world champion versus a former global champion here in this main event match. Two incredible women's wrestlers going at it in this one. This is going to be good. There she is, there's Dusk, one of the former women's world champion, beat Sophia Muller in the past. You know, and I think that, you know, that's because of her in-ring abilities. She's a great technical wrestler, able to make you, you know, able to pin you, able to submit you. It doesn't really matter. You know, she has multiple ways of taking you out. I think she's going to be incredibly difficult to deal with in, you know, well, she is just very difficult to deal with in any situation. But of course, this is going to be one of her toughest opponents to date, in my opinion. One of the toughest opponents she could ever step in the ring with. Because when you face someone like Untouchable, normal strategies go out the window. You can't just you can't just do the same strategies for Untouchable that you would do with someone of a regular size. You've got to take into account the size discrepancy, the power discrepancy, and work with that. Now, I think that Dust absolutely has a plan. She's very intelligent, but even with intelligence, sometimes you know that you're fighting an uphill battle. Will she be able to take down this woman right here? This monster right here, Untouchable. Untouchable, the tallest lady in the division, probably the most powerful in the division. The only reason I think she hasn't been world champion yet is, well, twofold. One, she didn't get the 6 months with the global championship due to a multi-women's ladder match. And secondly, I think it's because at the end of the day, her power doesn't quite the technique. Sophia Muller has technique behind her moves. Untouchable, while I think is potentially more powerful than Sophia, needs to execute it in the right ways if she wants to topple the world champion. Now, of course, saying that, if she can prove to be able to beat Dusk, then I gotta say that might be proof that if they were ever to have a match in the future, Untouchable might win. But flip side could be said here, if Dusk and Sophia were to have a third match, maybe Dusk would win. You never can tell. Anyway, Untouchable now, standing tall, ready to get going here. This is going to be one hell of a main event. There you see, standing, there we go. This is going to be exciting. I am excited for this one. The bell rings, the match begins. Big belly to belly to start things off. Driving it down into the mat, but a quick dodge there. And taking down Untouchable. Nice work. Oh, and right now, working Untouchable over. I was expecting more dominance from Untouchable, but so far we are not seeing that. But Untouchable there, taking the leg out, and now we might get to see some of the power that Untouchable possesses. Wrenching on the head here. Look at that, nice work right there by Untouchable. Taking down Dust there, and does that with a jawbreaker. Going in for a clothesline, knocks Untouchable off her feet. I don't think Untouchable's quite on her A game here. At least not in the early stages of this match. Go for a shoulder claw now. Untouchable. Definitely on the losing end here. Not what I was expecting to see. I was expecting at the very least a far more equal match. But moves like that mean that we might get to see that yet. Driving the knee into the back there. And again, driving the knee into the back. Oh, rolling out of the ring. But Untouchable coming after here. They look to brawl on the outside. Oh, God. Taking it to the table. Oh, good grief. That is nasty. Technically legal, but you're really starting to bend the rules there. And now getting back in the ring. Very good tactical advantage there because you don't want to get counted out. And after a beating on the outside from Untouchable, you might not be able to get back in the ring. Not at a 10, not at a 20, not ever. Oh, look at that. Into the turnbuckles there with that choke toss. And you can see right now Untouchable has started gaining the advantage here. Big around the world sides. We have a big round the world slam there. And now go for that spinning side slam. Oh! 1, 2, and a kick out there at 2. That looked to be very close indeed. And this could be the beginning of the end already here. Oh, Untouchable bringing it back to her feet now. Oh, here we go. Big powerbomb coming up. Oh, there we go. 1, 2. No, not over yet. I honestly thought it would be, but it's not happened, and that is very shocking to see. Untouchable, though, choking her out now. And looks at this. Driving the arm down into the ring mat. Going for a pin here. Trying to end this one early. But no luck. Untouchable. Kick to the back there. Getting back up to her feet. Ooh! Kick to the midsection. But Untouchable. Wait a moment. Not again. Not again. Another powerbomb. Untouchable. Just able to take out any momentum like that. That is truly the signs of one of the most devastating powerhouses. Oh, now look at this, bringing her back up to her feet. And now another spinning side slam. Oh, look at this. 1, 2. Dust still somehow finding a way to keep fighting. And now going for the neck breaker. Taking Untouchable down. Oh, wait a moment. Oh, the referee saying, hang on a moment. That's landed a bit weirdly. Want to make sure that she's doing all right. I think she is, personally. I don't think there was anything that she is unprepared to take, but it is always best to be safe. And sorry, you know, the health and safety of our wrestlers is important to us, despite some of the crazy stuff that happens on the show. You know, we do take people's health and safety seriously here. And look at this. Nice work there by Dusky's looking to try and make that comeback in this match. Goes for the pin, but not even a 1 count. That is terrifying to see. And now Untouchable getting back to her feet. Oh, kick to the midsection. And now working Untouchable over there with those stiff strikes. Neck breaker. You can see how she's trying to work with that size difference. Because look at how dull Untouchable is in comparison. Wait a moment. Look at this. Another neck breaker. Dustin was amping herself up a moment ago. Oh, I see why. I can see why now. She climbs up to the top rope. She might be about to do something huge here. Here we go. Big body splash. Goes for the pin now. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. I'm as shocked as she is, honestly. That looked like a great redemption, a great surprise redemption, a big upset, but no. Oh, but this will do it. This will do it. There we go. Untouchable struggling, trying to break free, but could be getting... Oh, wait a moment. I was about to say might pass out, if not out in a moment, but there we see it. Untouchable. I mean, Dusty didn't quite get fully around. Untouchable did leave a little bit of a chance for us to escape. And now, things might be looking dire for Dusty as Untouchable looks to finish this off. Look at this. Big clotheslines. Bit out on her feet, and a side slam will do it. Untouchable wants to be 110% certain that this will be over. But wait a moment, look at that! Still going in this one. That's impressive. Oh, attempt number 2, I believe. Here we go. But Untouchable there. Nice work there. Realising the situation she's in, quickly got out of it. And now, big backdrop there. Back of the head, smacking into the mat. And Untouchable now looking to finish this off. But, oh, a reversal as well from Dust. Oh, ducking the clothesline though. And a clothesline from Untouchable. This is getting down to the wire now. Oh, big Irish whip into the corner. And another backdrop. Oh, Untouchable. She's actually starting to wear herself out here. She'll need to put this match away quick if she wants to win. Oh, right into the face. And now going to go for the pin here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Yeah, that's not going to do it. You're going to have to really pull out the big guns if you're going to take out a former world champion. And now look at that wrenching on the head here. Oh man, back on her feet now, deflecting that. And another spinning side slam, maybe third time's the charm. 1, 2, 3! And Untouchable wins! A massive win for Untouchable there, heading into the World League Women's Tournament. I think Untouchable has got to be one of the favourite contenders heading into this one. Incredible amounts of power, just beat a former world champion. You got to think that heading again, if she ends up fighting Sophia Muller, it's going to be at least a very close match. Been a long time since Untouchable fought Sophia Muller, so I think a lot of improving has happened since then. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed this episode of VGIW. If you did, please be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell to be notified of future videos on the channel. We're currently in a state of catch-up, so there's going to be lot more videos than we normally would upload, but we hope you enjoy anyway. Leave a comment, let me know what you liked about this episode, and and let us know what to do in future. Share the video with your friends, and we'll see you all next time.